We are back. So this time around, we got Austin FC, one of the newest teams here in the MLS. As you guys can see, we are, or I am at least, a Houston Dynamo fan, Houston Dynamo supporter. But at the end of the day, we're just trying to be unbiased. We have here my wife Fernanda, who is gonna give us a little rating at the end of the video. So she's gonna have a lot of questions. If there's a lot of questions answered in her first video, which was Atlanta United. So now going into Austin, she has a little bit of a grasp into what the MLS is. But before we start, what do you know about Austin FC?
They're weird. And Matthew McConaughey is part owner.
He's part owner, and he's the cultural ambassador.
Whatever that means.
Yeah, so he's in charge of bringing the culture.
All right.
All right. And that's actually a chant that they do.
Of course they do.
So without further ado, let's watch these 5 minutes of MLS. Apple have a thing now. So Apple created a video for every single team. They called it Club Profiles. So if you haven't watched them, go watch them. They're pretty well. Honestly, we still haven't seen any of them. So we actually
This is our second one.
This is our second one. We watched Atlanta. Now we're going to Austin, and we're gonna.
And from what we know, they're in alphabetical order because Chicago Fire's next.
Yes, exactly. They left out Boston out, but
who?
Boston.
It's Boston.
Just kidding. New England Revolution it's in Boston, but it doesn't count. All right, here we go. And guess where Drusi is from?
Look, I don't care. Let's just watch the 5 minutes because I'm already mad.
Why are you mad?
Because he's making it sound like they've been there for like 15 years. It's only been, 3?
They're going into their third year.
Yes.
But that's
so get out of your, who does a red, white in mono, like a video in black and gray, or white and gray, white and black, whatever. Dude, no.
By the way,
bringing your cultural whatever ambassador, yeah. Please hire somebody new.
So what? Whoa, hold on. Because actually, one of the girls that does video for Austin FC, she was actually part of the Dynamo last year or something, and she made the move to Austin, and she actually does really cool video stuff. So I think she goes by Pie Swag. I forget her name, to be honest, but she has cool stuff that she used to do with the Dynamo. Now she moved on. She's with Austin. If she did this, badass. If she didn't, but we'll keep watching.
But what were you gonna say, Drusi?
Oh, Drusi, yeah. What do you think?
I want to say no. He's from Argentina. Is he?
Cuando me nombraron a Otin. You hear that?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Do we have a widow in our hands? Outie. Why do they make it look like someone's on drugs?
That's just how it is.
No, terrible.
The cool thing is that they're sponsored by Yeti. It'd be cool if they were sponsored by Stanley. Stanley?
I could have sworn he didn't speak English.
He's probably the only one that does.
Fagundes.
Who is that?
Fagundes, I think is his name. He's pretty good, but I could have sworn he didn't speak English.
Maybe he learned.
No, he speaks really well.
Make it another.
So there's this thing.
Supporter shield?
No. Even worse. So there's a thing called
another thing.
Yeah, listen. So there's the regional cups, right?
Oh Lord!
But these don't really.
So are they? Is everything in America like? Oh, you can't get to the final. So here's your consolation prize.
Well, you know how they do in football? They have bowls for everything. Like the Orange Bowl, the Con Bowl, the Rose Bowl, the Bung Bowl. So
yeah,
basically, you could suck and you can still get a bowl. Right?
Yeah, because it's depending on
consolation prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, you suck. And you use a lower bowl. So There's this thing
But you're
called...
the best out of all the sucky teams. Basically.
Yeah, that's bad. So there's this thing called Copa Texas, right? That actually started with in the USL, in the second division of soccer. So the second division of soccer, you have Rio Grande Valley Toros, San Antonio FC, Austin Bold when they existed, because they shut down because Austin came to town.
That's rude.
Which is funny. I don't want to be rude, but Austin...
That's rude.
Yeah, Austin considers... They talk about being a soccer city, but when Austin Bold was there, they didn't support them, but they supported these guys. But, you know, it is nothing against you.
It's soccer city because Matthew McConaughey.
McConaughey?
I was gonna say McConaughey. I don't
Okay,
know
no.
what that is.
But let me just finish. So those three teams
Right.
would compete against each other, and then they had the Copa Texas. And then this one is Copa Texas, but for MLS teams. So it's Austin, Dallas, Houston. So they all play each other twice. And then whoever has the most wins out of all three of them get that trophy. Obviously, Austin celebrated like they won the World Cup. Because they beat Houston twice.
They have the soccer culture there.
I don't know if you're being...
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, yeah. Well, Dallas and Houston obviously have sucked, and they have a better team. So obviously they won it, but yeah.
And then also, if you're watching this with subtitles, just know that whoever they pay to do subtitles sucks. That looks like that one jersey from... Is it that one team in Argentina?
Which one? The black and
Yeah.
green? Chicago?
I don't know. It doesn't do like that one.
Chicago.
Yeah.
Good job. Random.
It looks exactly like it.
It is the same thing.
Except I think these stripes the things are bolder, like
Yeah,
bigger,
bigger.
wider.
Because it's 5 stripes, I think they have.
The supporter shield? Is that what
They
you're talking about?
they almost... They came out in second place.
Oh, that's right. That's when all the teams lost.
What?
No, not Austin. LA. Oh no, yeah, they had like...
You're confusing.
No.
me.
Wasn't that one time that...
Hell no.
No, it's whenever LA had like all their teams, just like
Excuse me? I don't know what you're saying, dude.
Okay, when was this?
That was last year.
No shit, Sherlock. When?
Believe. When it's like October, November. Because after they went to the final, to the Western final against LAFC, and they lost. And then the LAFC beat Philadelphia in the final.
Oh, it was Philly.
Philadelphia that lost all their finals.
Oh, yes, that's what.
MLB.
But it was the same.
And now they got Super Bowl, which...
They're going to win. Anyways, that's another thing.
Yeah, we'll see. Because all their teams supposedly were going to win too, but here we are.
They're going to win. Yeah? 0.7 out of 10.
All right, so that was
That's
Austin
terrible.
FC.
For 5 minutes, it felt like 10.
Well, I mean, we did do like that. But what did you learn anything new about Austin?
They suck.
Why so much hate? Is it my hate for them that
No.
transferred over?
No.
What was that? What was it?
It was terrible.
Why? What was so bad about it?
I don't like it. First of all, their colors are gross.
You don't like green?
Unless it's in Portland Timbers. I don't like green.
All right. Fair, I guess. But if you were to rate the whole production of it.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. 0.7 out of 10.
So 0.7?
0.7 out of 10.
So not even
I don't
one?
know what he said at the end, but it was stupid.
Listos. Because that's their thing. It's
Like ready?
Verdes, listos, yeah. So he yells out,
So
verdes,
red, green.
verdes. And then they're like, listos.
So
like, we're
green ready.
Well, he's like, hey, you greens, are you guys ready? And then the people are like, yes, we're ready, type thing. Spanish.
That's lame.
Verdes. And then they're like, listos.
Except they don't say verdes. They say verdes.
Listos. Yeah,
No, terrible.
They
terrible.
do
Terrible.
this. Something like that.
Gang signs. Terrible.
But yeah, there you have it. A 0.7 out of 10. From 0 to not even a 1. But hey, you know, it is what it is. We are Houston people, so, you know, there's that. But at the end of the day, I like me personally, I like the whole, like, kind of slow.
Also, the video sucked.
I like the video, but.
Whoever made the video, it was terrible. Okay, the only thing is, yeah, the team is new, so obviously
There wasn't a lot to pull from.
Yeah, but they tried too much. Like, if they had stuff to pull from, and they didn't. So, no, I don't know.
Well, there you have it. Austin FC.
Why is it a tree?
Because Austin, I don't know. But they didn't. See, that's one of
They didn't. Atlanta put, like, why they did it for the crest, their ethos, and all that stuff, and the Greek words. But why is Austin a tree? A tree of life? Because it's not giving. Or is it because it's verde?
Probably.
That's stupid.
I don't know.
They could have just done money.
We'll never know because they didn't tell us. But see, that's one of the things
and Matthew McConaughey.
That's one of the things that, you know, it was maybe lacking the video, that there was no real like
background. They could have done a lot more backstory on why Austin is, as if there were soccer culture is super big in the city, as they say.
Because they could have talked about Austin Bold and this and that, talking about like their culture, but they didn't. They stuck to, you know, kind of breaking down their first year, how they sucked, and their second year, how they were pretty good. I mean, a 5-minute video, it's all right, I guess.
They could have done a little bit better.
But, you know, there's always more. I mean, when you compare it to Atlanta, who had, you know, they had 5 more minutes, but I think they put a little bit of more history into it. But, I mean, they do have like 3 more years, but I don't think, at the end of the day, I don't know. I'll stick to Atlanta, but we're going to go ahead and keep moving forward. Next up is Chicago. So next episode, we'll see you there.
Chicago Fire.